a delightfully cheeky film. The deadpan narration, the snappy editing, the quick zoom-ins and cuts were so playful. And I was fully along for the ride. I kind of wanted to join them. Really great music throughout as well, and I loved that because it felt very familiar, just like these people felt familiar, like I knew them, um, and that I wanted to know them more by the end of it, which was great. Worked great as a short, but as I was saying, I loved spending time with this kooky cast of characters and seeing how they functioned, they bounced off one another, especially this like good versus evil battle near the end. And I'd love to see it as a feature or a TV show. But I think this was really well crafted. I love the creative vision. I hope to see more from the creative team because I love this brand of humor.
It was colorful, had a really bizarre character with the boss on the horse. I liked how they were in the middle of nowhere, and I liked how they described their perfect heist plan. And we see it play out simultaneously and go according to plan for a certain extent. And I enjoyed Nora's character and her screen presence. She played off the other two fellows really well. I was really impressed this film came from Hungary. At first, I thought, just from the glance of the first scene, I thought it must be in Australia, just the desert like area. And I wondered how Hungary filmmakers must see America. They use some American 80s music, and I thought that was interesting.
We meet three quirky characters working at a dead end gas station job. I just love their zany performances. They were obviously having a lot of fun playing their roles, and the writing was hilarious, right down to the last couple minutes with the clever money spending segment. I totally love the soundtrack too, with some famous tunes. The wardrobe was well done, especially the hilarious King on the horse. I really want to see more of this storyline and these characters.
Really strong writing, great performances, uh, just good all around. Really, with the direction and the editing, the just that color, that vibe, everything about it really was just invited you for what was going to be a really good time, and you knew it right off the start, and it definitely pays off throughout the duration. Again, it's really strong writing. I'd love to see more of this, more episodes, or just more in any format, really.
It reminded me a little bit of the Good Girls series where they rob, a store and it ends up being, I think it was the mafia's money and then or drug cartels money, and then they were forever pretty much indebted to them. Well, this is kind of along those lines, where these people, these characters at this gas station, unwittingly steal from people who actually owe this money to someone else, and now they're coming after their money. I love that it starts with the guys coming after their money and then goes backwards into what actually happened. And I love the development of these people who work at the station and how goofy they are and just like dumb, pretty dumb. I really liked all the coloring, and the character of the boss on the horse was really like, who thinks of that? It's like very creative writing and thinking. And this character is naked with just like a king's cape on. A cape isn't the right word, but I can't think of what it is right now. Just the royalty of it all, and he's sitting on this horse naked. He's naked under this robe, and the horse keeps crapping and they have to clean it up. It's just, there's great elements to this that all come together really well. So good job to you guys. Great performances by everybody.
It's also got a really great sense of personality that makes it feel very unique and subverts lots of general expectations. It's also got a great sense of visual humour that I think that really kind of ups the energy even more than like just the style. And because it is so fresh and like so high energy, it kind of starts to feel quite volatile and unpredictable in like this really exciting way. Just kind of makes you desperate to see how it's all going to turn out. And then to top it off, it looks fantastic. It's got really rich colours, very tactile sense of the sunlight, really great sense of place as well. particularly their sense of boredom trying to get out of this place. It's just a totally fresh breath of air that's really exciting.
Silly in a good way. It's a great lighthearted caper. I did find myself curious about the main characters and their history and what led them to their current situation. And I thought that the special effects at the end were a really great way to close the story on a really nice loop.